Hello.
I thought we were done with the awkwardness the first episode.
No, we are continuing it. It's our statement.
That was just 30 seconds.
That was just 30 seconds. Okay.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Ashley.
Good guy.
Yeah, so welcome to the second episode. We've survived another 2 weeks. So, yeah. I have an 8-ball.
Fortune teller.
Yeah. But it's not an 8-ball.
Bet you could call it a fortune teller.
Fortune teller,
This is why we don't do special
8-ball.
guests. This is why we don't do special. This is why we don't do special guests. Okay, never mind.
Alright, talk about our first guest. Can
yeah.
you introduce
hold
yourself?
on, let's introduce all of us.
Oh, well.
I'm Ozzy.
I'm Ashley.
And a special guest.
Is me. Chosen. Because I was chosen to be here, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I have this fortune teller since he wants to be all specific. Is this podcast going to go well, fortune teller?
Alright.
My reply is no.
Oh my goodness.
All right, roll the theme song.
Youth. Youthful voices.
Recently, we've looked at our podcast and we've gotten really good feedback. So thank you for watching. Even if you didn't stay for everything, at least we got your review.
We have YouTube stats. We know you didn't stay. So wait, but we're not mad at it. You gave us our view. You gave us our view and left.
And now we know what is it that we have to get better in. So thank you.
Yes.
Oh, and please help us reach 100 subscribers.
We've been challenged to reach it by the end of the month. Are we going to do this, fortune teller?
I think.
It says yes.
Okay.
Yes, we're
that's
gonna
good.
do it, and it's gonna be because of y'all. So thank you.
So please share with family. You know what? You can even create different email accounts just to give us a view. So
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank you. So apparently Logan Paul
Oh
is
God.
doing something. I don't know.
Yeah, Logan Paul and KSI today they fought. They fought to see who was actually win. Because a while back KSI called out Logan Paul, and so did KSI brother called out
Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul. So today they fought, and the fights didn't go as well.
I think they might be planning with Logan Paul and KSI rematching since none of them won. But between Jake Paul and what's his other name?
Deji.
Yeah, Deji. Jake Paul won at the end of the fifth round.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So
How you have a whole fight and no one wins?
Nah, I don't know. They gave them a tie because they said that their punches actually ended up counting at the end. So, but Logan Paul was finna get knocked out.
Can we just say this is all a publicity stunt?
Yeah.
There's a reason no one lost because they both won. They both got money from this. They both got publicity from this.
they got a lot of money.
This
A lot
was
of clout.
planned.
Yes.
This was planned all along. And then people bought into it
But-
it's number one on Twitter right now.
It's just one fight, and they might think it's just one fight, but you get if you're a popular YouTuber, and usually people like the beef, people like the tea, so with them hearing this, they're gonna get a lot of money, and that's what they want. That's what every YouTuber wants.
Yeah.
But supposedly, Jake Paul called out Chris Brown. And I don't understand why he would call out Chris Brown.
What does Chris Brown has to do with anything of that YouTube? It's just to get isn't Chris Brown trendy now?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I heard that during a 2-minute interview. Jake Paul was saying how great it was that he won, and then he also called out that he was gonna fight Chris Brown next. I mean,
What if they
why?
do this every year?
But today was a lot of great YouTubers fighting. Like Scarce, the
Wait, there was
reaction.
multiple YouTubers?
Yes, it was Scarce, the reaction guy or whatever he does. Because I really don't know like that. And then Rice Gum fought somebody too, supposedly. But yeah,
I just want to let you know, I only know like 2 of the YouTubers that they're saying out right now. So, yeah, this is not surprising. Everybody that's participating is getting clout, whether they wanted it or not.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Have y'all, you know that this hand challenge that's been going around?
Yeah, that soccer player celebration supposedly is like hard to do.
I had to look at a whole Twitter video to get how you do the whole thing.
Yeah. Like, I was just looking so dumb. It was looking like I was like in like kindergarten trying to count on my fingers again.
I used to try to do the thing with the glasses like this.
Yes.
do you-
Throwback. You
don't know how to do
after
that? Like,
like
when you-
12
I wasn't
years.
at the same school at you.
When we was little,
That was like everywhere.
it was like the show called.
Well, it wasn't at my school. I don't remember doing that. Like the glasses, like
Nah,
during the hand
Dad, you ever
thing.
watched the show Wizard of Waverly Place? They did that.
Yes. You didn't watch Wizard of Waverly?
Not a lot. I was broke. I didn't have cable. I had YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have cable until now. So
Y'all can't see this, but
She's having
she's having very bad difficulty trying to do this. And there's like another one where like you put one of your hands like over your other and like it makes like a fist. It's hard because y'all can't see, but y'all know
you'll
what we're
see
talking
it
about.
eventually. It's
Yeah.
gonna pop up somewhere.
I can do. It's easy. All you have to do is just like flip the hands really fast, so it looks like you
It's
just
like a
did it.
magic trick, kind of.
Ashley still can't do it.
I'm
She's still having
trying.
trouble. But it's all good. Yeah.
To me.
So, when did this happen? Like a week
Post
ago
Malone?
or something? Yeah, Post Malone. What
Post
happened?
Malone, it was like last week. His tires on his plane supposedly blew out. So supposedly they blew out. So Post Malone had to. Their plane had to end up flying until the gas burned out, and so they had to make an emergency landing. So I'm glad he's still.
Is he hurt?
Nah, they made it safely.
Like safely? That's
That's
pop
good.
power. Was that before or after the VMAs?
That was after. I
After?
believe.
Oh.
No, I think it was before maybe. But I'm not gonna say too much.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know, but the VMAs happened Monday. Isn't that weird? Like usually award shows like do it on like Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know why they did it on the Monday.
Like on a Monday, that's when people come home from like a long day.
Yeah.
and they're just
Like
ready
I
to
got
zone out.
home when it started. That's like that was bad on their part. Stuff happened. Like this is like a very like okay VMA because clearly if you didn't watch it, you didn't really miss much.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
Anything
Oh,
good happened during the VMAs?
well, Nicki Minaj, well, she won Best Hip Hop Video for Chun-Li.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, and she got on there, and y'all know she has beef with Travis Scott now, right?
Mm-hmm. She
Yeah.
shaded Kylie Jenner because
she posted a pic of her and her baby Stormy
promoting
the
Astro
album.
World.
Yeah,
She was like, how do you use a baby?
yeah. But
It's true. I see what she says. Like I
see
see
what
what
Nicki's
she's
saying?
Yeah, I see what she's
yeah,
trying to say.
I understand what Nicki's saying because she sold her album debuted at number 2,
Yeah.
and Travis was number 1 for the second week,
Yeah.
and she's calling Travis and the Billboards out because
Supposedly he was cheating.
he was cheating. Yeah, I think she was selling her albums with she was selling merch with her albums, and those didn't count for album sales. But yet apparently, Travis Scott was just selling merch, period, without albums, and they went on the charts. So I don't know like the rules and regulations, but Nicki called them out for that, and then she brought in Kylie saying that you have this girl over here promoting your baby, that they're gonna see you in concert. She said that like how the Breakfast Club they do Donkey of the Day. Nicki Minaj said that Travis Scott is what's it called? I don't know her version of Donkey of the Day, but she called him that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, Travis and Kylie got their seats moved because originally Nicki, Travis, and Kylie were all supposed to sit on the same like row, like neighbor seats. But after all the controversy, they moved like to a completely other section closer to Cardi B, which is kind of shady in itself too.
I saw a video of Kylie Jenner walking through the red carpet, and as she was walking, she saw Nicki, coming the same way, and so
turned
she
back
quickly
around.
turned around. And
She don't want none of the smoke.
like the people that direct where you're supposed to go,
Uh-huh.
she was like, "What's going on?" She was like, she pointed backwards. She was like, "That's Nicki," and so they had to move the whole thing and like change everything.
Oh my gosh! I saw another video. It was Ariana Grande and Nicki.
Oh, yeah, they
like
were
like those
talking.
like girls in school when they're just in the hallways and they're just gossiping. That's what they look
But,
like. They
like-
just look like two little school girls just gossiping. It was so funny.
I don't think that's what we really do. Like, we don't actually go into each other's ear and whisper like the gossip.
well,
I mean,
yeah,
No.
but it was very funny. Like it's just like weird seeing celebrities like doing like normal things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But supposedly Nicki has beef with almost everybody nowadays.
Yeah. So apparently, Nicki shaded Cardi B about not having her ghostwriters and stuff like that. And when Cardi B, she did like a live, and she was talking about all the people around her and how much love, and you can't buy love. And people has been taking that as shots at Nicki Minaj because she's talking about how she buys her songs, buys her hits.
yeah.
Oof. This is just a mess. Yeah, she had like a few weeks ago. She had a beef with like
All these
DJ,
rappers.
like all these rappers, like
Like
DJ
Drake.
So. Well, actually, that was like she was playing. Like
Yeah,
was
she
joking.
said it was just a joke.
Yeah, it was just a joke.
Talk about the song. Like,
Oh yeah, the
Bobby
song she
Drinks.
dissed Drake, DJ Khaled, Young Thug,
Designer,
Meek Mill.
Meek. Oh, Meek Mill. Who else?
She said she had
Lil Uzi verse.
a hidden verse with Chief Keef and somebody else.
I know I know why she took that verse away. She did not want none of the smoke Chief Keef had because I don't think he can take a joke like that.
Like Chief Keef lately, you haven't really been hearing nothing since like
He's
with
been
him and
silent.
6ix9ine.
Yeah, he's been really silent lately.
Talk about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine and Ludacris had a little beef just this upcoming week because on Wildin' Out.
Wilding Out.
Yeah, Wildin' Out. Ludacris, he was talking about like a dude made himself like did an impersonation of 6ix9ine, trying to talk about, hey, would you rather sign me or Nick Cannon? And Ludacris like he don't know how long 6ix9ine staying.
Oh,
So
Wildin' Out has been in the news lately because Azealia Banks, any of y'all? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she got a few weeks ago. She was talking about how the Wildin' Out cast was being very colorist and anti-black, like they were making fun of her. And I was like, you see, what do you expect when you get on a show that is known for roasting people?
Yeah.
Like, you can't go into that with, like, a soft, like, you can't go in that, like, without having thick skin.
yeah.
And it's funny because she's the main one always talking about other celebrities, like, calling them way out of line. And I watched a little snippet, and it was about, someone said that since Nick Cannon couldn't get Cardi B, he settled for Azealia Banks. And she, after that, like, everyone was laughing and she wasn't. And she was like, oh, this is anti-black. But she's the same people that were like calling dark-skinned girls in the comments monkey. So she's not the one to talk. So yeah.
all right, for us three, school has already started, and let me tell you, it's been a mess.
A mess.
Like stressful. Like in high school, this is like our junior year, and like we've already been handed out like a lot of homework, like loads of homework, and it's stressing me out because what if we have stuff to do after school? But I mean, I guess it's all worth it.
And it's our junior year. Like, this is gonna be the hardest year.
Supposedly.
Please. 8-ball. Where's the 8-ball?
But yeah,
Is junior year gonna be the hardest year of high school?
Is it?
just roll it around,
yeah.
my guy.
Just roll it around.
Yeah.
What the
I
fortune
got
teller
it.
say?
I said, don't count on it. Bet.
But yeah, I got all that homework I do.
You don't?
I've been having only like maybe 2 packets and that's it.
I mean, are you in like any like AP classes?
No,
I mean,
I'm not finna do AP.
Uh,
I wanted
Okay,
to do AP
it's
chemistry.
good.
I want to do AP chemistry.
No.
But at the same time, like my teacher for AP chemistry, like he's the best. I know if I
Oh,
actually,
okay.
if I
Must
actually
be
wanna
nice.
pass-
Must be
Our
nice.
chemistry teachers were kind of
Are we gonna-
confusing.
Are we gonna call them out? No.
No.
They already
Read
got
that
fired,
right.
so
Diss
it's not
track against the
point.
chemistry teacher.
Did you not? They got fired.
I didn't know.
They did.
So we're gonna have a diss
Like
track.
the whole chemistry department got fired.
Damn.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the tea on school.
We should talk about Cohen.
Oh, okay.
Michael Cohen became Trump in a hush money scam. So Trump lately, he been giving everybody money to be quiet.
To be honest, like,
can we really say that? Like about that lady?
no,
her job?
Let's not talk about that lady. But there's been others. It just seems like we're in just a waiting battle to see when he's going to be impeached.
I feel like Trump's going to be the end of the world.
Yeah, okay.
Because the way he's just talking about everything.
All right, so I read this article last time. I don't know who it was, but it was talking about Melania Trump, how she's threatened that if she divorces Donald Trump during his presidency, that she's going to get deported and that Donald Trump is going to make sure that he never comes back in the country. Yeah.
That's messed up, too.
Wait. Have you not read that?
No.
There's like, you know how there's like Snapchat articles? It said that, yeah.
No.
And that's why you don't really see her a lot. That's what I read.
I heard you.
Yeah, I heard Melania was trying to make she was trying to do what Michelle Obama did for Let's Move campaign.
Yeah.
We talked about her. We talked about her the last episode. We still not forget what you did. We're not going to talk about it. If you want to know, go back to the last episode. But
we still love you, though.
Yeah, we still love you. But Melania, she wants to do a campaign against cyberbullying.
You don't think that's a bad idea?
But at the same time,
that's good.
but at the same time, you gotta think about it.
Yeah,
people
you
are
could
still
do
find
other
a way
things
to go
too.
through it.
Yeah, how are you going to stop cyberbullying?
But that's
social media is powerful.
Do something
Yeah,
that you
that's
have the
a lot of
power
people's
to
suicide nowadays.
stop. Like, you have the power to stop. Like Michelle Obama, for example. Like, obesity, that's something that you can stop by implementing different things. But the internet is very wild. It's a wild campaign. Like, she isn't the first one to do bullying campaigns. And it
doesn't work out.
It doesn't work, especially for someone in her position and the context of the situation, because her husband is one of the biggest trolls in the United States currently, always talking about people. Like LeBron James, we talked about that last episode.
He's a big thing on Twitter, too.
Yes. And Osmarosa, she got fired from the White House position, and she's been going on a whole book tour about releasing tapes and things like that. And
I think she should. I don't know.
I don't trust her.
Yeah. At the same time,
because she took the job knowing and all the things that in the
that could come with it.
And she was threatening to release tapes about him saying racial slurs and stuff like that.
I had dropped it.
Yeah, and at the same time, I think okay, that's good, but you were just silent about that the whole time. Like, if he didn't fire you, would you still be there?
I just think that if you're gonna start threatening, you might as well just do it. Because, people already have stuff against you. Like, they already want you to release those tapes. So if you're going to say something like that, then do it.
I think she's been releasing tapes. Like, I saw on CNN, she released a tape about her having a conversation with other campaign managers about how to cover up if him saying the N-word comes out. It was just, really, weird. Thinking that, okay, these people, and they were all women of color.
Right.
And they were trying to defend this man their life depended on it. It was so weird. I think she's gonna release them.
So what about Serena Williams?
Serena Williams. I heard that she had this all black outfit that what was it again?
Yeah, so she had this all black on outfit. Well, it's for the French opening.
Yeah, the French
I don't know a
opening.
lot about tennis besides Serena and Venus, but it's apparently this big competition, and they banned Serena from wearing this outfit, all black outfit. I think they were saying it was Black Panther, but I don't really know about that. But all I know is that the situation, she wears that because she's trying to avoid blood clots, because she almost died during delivering birth. A lot of people don't realize that. So the outfit that she wore is for medical reasons. So for them to say that it's disrespectful, it's very what's the situation? Why would you do that?
So we should talk about how the Disney shows have changed. Okay. So, like, you remember, like, after school, you would come home, watch Phineas and Ferb. Kim Possible was a big one. That's
Kim
my
Possible.
favorite. Huh?
Recess?
Yes.
Recess.
That was a good show.
If you were still up and recess was on, you knew you'd been up too long and you had to go to sleep. Like, that was the time, that was your, like, oh, I have to go to sleep now. Yeah.
Talking about Disney shows, y'all remember when High School Musical came out? Like, that's what I thought throughout, like, my whole elementary school, that high school is going to be all happy and stuff. It's hard.
Yeah. But, actually, you know High School Musical 2?
Yeah.
High School Musical 2 came out the day after my little brother was born.
Really?
So, yeah. So, we were inside, like, the hospital, you know, like, this stuff. And we were visiting, and, like, the last thing we could care about was our brother. We were watching what Troy and Gabriella was doing, like, me and my sister. We were just like, no,
yeah, you're really into
High
it.
School Musical 2. Yeah.
But do y'all remember the show That's So Raven?
That's
Yes.
so They brought it back. Like,
Yeah, Raven's
It
House.
doesn't...
Raven's House.
I feel like not a lot of people watch it as when it used to be, because people have changed. Characters also get affected.
Right.
Because why do, like, show producers, like, people who make show think that reboots of kids shows is a good idea? Because the kids are grown up, and the kids that grew up are gonna go back and watch it. They might watch the first episode.
Like Full House.
They
rebooted the show on Netflix.
Yeah. But I didn't even watch it.
I only watched the first episode, but it doesn't give you the same feeling as it was in Full House. Like, the show used to come out, like, at midnight and Nickelodeon.
Like Nickelodeon night? Yes.
And that was the good stuff right there.
Like, kids, like, Kim Possible.
Yeah.
They're making a movie. And I think a while ago, people had a lot of backlash about
the person playing it.
Yeah.
I think her name's Sadie, and they tell her that she does... Because, you know, like, the characters have, like, big hips, and, like, they have, like, a bunch of, like, it's way different than it is in person.
Yeah.
So I think they just started criticizing her and stuff.
But, yeah, I think that's something that is good to talk about.
You remember Good Luck Charlie?
Good Luck Charlie was that show.
Yes, it was the best. I heard, like, this idea, how there was this one person that said that they should reboot the show, but this time it has to have Charlie reacting to her vlogs and, like, responding to them.
Yes, that would be really good.
I'd be so happy if that happened.
But they won't. If they do a like
reboot,
it's gonna be so different because, you know, when they do reboots to kids shows, they have to appeal it to, like, the kids' audience. And the kids that are watching it currently, they didn't watch it the first time.
like The Incredibles 2.
Yes.
There were, like, a lot of people talking about how they don't want to see little kids in the theaters because they didn't know what it was like watching The Incredibles 1.
When I was watching Incredibles 2, I heard these two little kids crying, and I was like, who brought their child here? This is, if you were born 2000 and up, I mean, not 2000 and up, because that includes little kids too, right? Yeah. But, you know, if you watch the first one, you can watch the second one.
There's still going to be, like, the animation is incredible. That's ironic.
Yeah.
Oh, you should add the sound effects. Oh,
watch us. I don't have the skill set to do that.
Well, we will one day.
We will.
But even if I was a kid, I'd still like to watch The Incredibles because of their animation. Like, have you like
the shirt?
Yes, there was, like,
you
this.
See the little fuzz. Like, if you zoom in a lot, you see, like, the little fuzz coming out. Like,
yeah,
you see the texture.
in The Incredibles 1, there wasn't really a lot of, like, texture and, like, a lot of, like,
because
detail.
They were just starting it out.
Yeah, and, like, now you could see, like, you can even see, like, the little threads, and I'm like, whoa. That's incredible.
Yeah, like,
okay, I'm not gonna continue.
Wait, I said it wrong. Like,
Ding.
No, you did it wrong too.
You know what?
It's wait. No.
Okay.
No. Wait. I was about to say, can y'all type us what the sound is? Like, okay.
Oh, yeah. But I don't know. I mean, if they're gonna reboot a show, they should still have, like, the same feeling you'd have as you'd be watching the old one.
My problem is, why are they rebooting all these shows? Shouldn't you be, like, trying to make new shows that kids can relate to now.
Yeah, because the generations change.
Yeah, like you can't expect kids born now to have the skill set. That's why, Teen Titans?
Yeah.
They changed Teen Titans, but they did it good because I don't mind Teen Titans Go.
Are they? I heard they were like making a movie. Teen
Yeah,
Titans
I think
movie.
they did. It came out in July.
Oh, they did? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how I was doing though. I haven't watched it, but they did it good because they already know that kids nowadays do not have the mindset to sit down and watch that completely dramatic Teen Titans original shows. Like, Teen Titans had me thinking.
You know what was the best cartoons for me?
What?
Like, my favorite cartoons, I can tell you right now, I would sit down and spend hours watching Scooby-Doo or Tom and Jerry.
Was great.
Tom and Jerry was also my favorite, but they also rebooted too, and it's not the same.
Because do you see little kids nowadays watching a show where the characters don't talk?
No.
They don't have the skills. They don't have the intelligence to watch the show. I'm just kidding. It's just different generations. Like,
things change.
They don't have the attention span or the interest level to do that.
We want to thank you again for all the support that you've given us. We received such good feedback, especially in the comments.
Yeah, as you said, yeah.
It's great to, you know what? We'd like to think that it's a little bit, but at least this is like a good start for us.
This is a good start. Like,
and as we're doing stuff, we're seeing what you guys like, and so we're adjusting things, and it's helping us. So, you got anything to say?
Yeah, I feel like I was going into this barely expecting more than 25 views.
Yes, that's all we had.
In 2 weeks, getting 250 views, that's just crazy to me. Like, that just goes to show how this wasn't a bad idea.
No, we're starting something.
We're starting something. So, I'm not going to say this video needs to get like 500 views. Like, I'm just happy that people took the time, even if it was just 2 minutes. Yeah, shout out to y'all. But even if it was just like 30 seconds, that
we get a view.
We get a view, and that shows that, okay, what we're doing isn't stupid. And all those little comments, like posting it on their social medias, leaving a comment on YouTube.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Like, I saw one comment, and it was about, oh my gosh, remember when Ozzy said 1 foot in a grave? And then I just started laughing, and it was just like, okay, so like something I said was rememberable.
Yeah.
So it was,
that's cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. So I want to thank all of y'all for supporting us and continuing to support. And if you have any ideas of how we can improve the show,
yes,
feel free to comment, feel free to DM us, email us, whatever you have to do, because we want to know. Now,
talking about social media, just if you guys have any suggestions about what you guys want us to talk about or focus on, go to our Twitter, Voices Youthful. One. Yeah.
Link is in the description.
Yeah, it'll be somewhere around there. And just give us any suggestions. Yeah. Don't be shy. Just help us out to see what is it that you want to hear, what is it that entertains you, and also look at our social media, Youthful Voices at Instagram. But thanks for all your support.
Like, subscribe, share.
I can't believe we're saying
we're
this.
One of those YouTubers now. We made it.
Please share, at least share it to someone. Tell them to look at them for 30 seconds. You know what? That helps.
If you get one person to share it, we're happy.
Yes, please.
And also, just subscribe. Subscribing doesn't really do anything. Just press a button and you subscribe.
It doesn't take you a lot of time.
We would really appreciate it because it just shows us that people want to continually listen to us. Yeah. So
thank you guys. I think that's it.
Yeah,
that's our second episode. High five.
Woo! Yes, high five to y'all.
Okay. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
Yeah. Great week. See you again.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.